After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Bayanlar ve baylar, sevgili dostlar, Minsel Gaming ekranlarına hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Türkçe serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet, en son Ciri ile birlikte Bölüm mekana geldik. Geçen bölüm yaşadığımız talihsiz olayın intikamını almak için Imlerith'i hazırlıksız yakalayıp öldürmeye çalışacağız. Ciri'nin kafasındaki plan buydu. Geralt'a geldi, danıştı, bana yardım et dedi ve kimseye söylemeden gizlice buraya geldik. Bakalım doğru mu yaptık, yanlış mı yaptık, onu hep beraber göreceğiz. Şimdi dağın tepesine giden bir yol bulacağız ve hiç vakit kaybetmeden de bölümümüze başlayalım. Video başlarken de sizden ricam aşağıdan ben şuna basıp kanala abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın dostlar. Şimdiden destekleyenlere çok teşekkür ediyorum ve hadi devam edelim. Şuradan Roach'a gerek var mı? Yok ya, zaten yakın. Gel bakalım Ciri.
Havelach claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Havelach's student.
Kibirli birisiymiş.
Should I shoot?
The white one once served the ladies.
But he's an outsider!
Ne oluyor lan?
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Tuzak falan olmasın.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
what do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger.
Yine
The
çekti
white ones
arbaleti
serve the
ya.
ladies as we do now.
Yiyorsa bir sık da.
We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not, never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat, the oak bears acorns. At times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favor grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
Diğerlerini sorduk zaten. O zaman gitmeliyiz.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt, we must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Tekle ile konuşup dağa tırmanmak için izin al.
For it too prepares for you. Drive it not off with bold words. Reveal all to it instead. Work creatures into the world.
For a hard winter.
Uncle give plenty, don't ye fret.
Before the year
Burada cadılara dua ediyorlar.
Ladies, my grandson, give him health. He works his share of mischief.
Look, a child.
Aha.
No, a godling.
Johnny.
I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, I'll be. You're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. You're back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she is stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh, path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Oh, good grief! You're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
Yarılsa yaşlı ve çirkin dedi ya.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Vallahi biz ne için geldiysek onu yaparız hocam.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck and do hope we meet again someday.
Evet Johnny. Seninle tekrar karşılaştık.
owls hooting, fires just a gleam.
İlk bölümlerde hatırlarsanız Garip Çocuk Johnny diye benim bir bölümüm vardı. Orada kendisinin kayıp sesini bulmuştuk. Tekla ile konuşup izin almamız gerekecek. Bir sürü sıra olmuş.
Who's that?
Kadın kör bu arada.
Well, come on, come closer, girl.
Kalp gözüm mü açık teyze? Nasıl göreceksin?
Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Şimdi ben de onunla gidiyorum diyeceğim. Bana kesin gidemezsin diyecek. Şunu diyelim.
Siri.
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile.
Nasıl
I
anladın?
reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen of the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice, but to do so you must best the challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
Bir de challenge'la uğraşıyoruz ya. Atlayacağım deme.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran.
Onu atacak. Aynen. Git getir diyecek.
Now, bring me the coin.
Nasıl bulayım lan onu?
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Vallahi iteceğim şimdi seni.
Go on then, jump. You wish to see the ladies, don't you?
Eh? Geralt?
Atlıyorum. Allah. Ta aşağı mı düştü? Galiba öyle. Arkalan olmasaydı iyiydi. Aha buldum. Gelmişken şunları da alayım. Nefes. Güzel. Çok zorlamadı ya. Ne oluyor lan? Ben yukarı çıkıyorum. Hiç uğraşamayacağım şimdi.
I was beginning to worry.
They're back. What do you want?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want...
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the
Ben de
lake.
kendim öğrenirim.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Tabii canım.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a zoogle.
Ne bulduk? Güçlü Perun dün taşı. 450 ediyor. Güzel. Devam edelim.
Eh?
The last of the chosen will now ascend the mount to the...
Marisa'yı takip edeceğiz.
Let the festivities begin. And let them last till the crack
Will
of
not
dawn.
come this year.
Koş kız koş. Siri gel oğlum. Gel kızım. Evet. Yürüyüşe geldik. Nasıl bir mekan lan bu? Fugas diye biri var orada. Biri derken
What's your name, girl?
bir şey.
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
Nasıl ya?
Where you came from.
Lan tuzak mıydı? Tut kız. Abi püskürtüyor lan bu it. Ağzından ilgini atıyor.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Kazandım. 3'te 2 mi? 1-1. 2-1.
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Kader kararını verdi.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Aynı anda 2 kişi yapıyor. Şimdi Siri'yi mi verecek bize? Galiba.
I must get down there.
Siri ile oynamayı her zaman sevmişizdir. Atik ve çevik kızımız hantal Geralt'tan çok daha eğlenceli. Hop. Atlıyor muyuz?
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Atla o zaman. Hop. What? Bug'a bak. Peki. Dalmak gerekiyor mu? Bir şey yok gibi. Efsunger hissi kullanamıyorum ama Siri'deyken. Sesten anlaşıldığı üzere buradalar. Asıl formlarına döndüler.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Harbiden ha. Gelin.
Blood, so hot, so sweet.
Demleyici.
Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave with it. Your blood, so hot. You die tonight. Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave with it. You will die here now.
Çat çut çat.
Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave with it. You die tonight. Your blood, so hot, so sweet.
Önce demleyiciyi indirelim.
You will die here now.
Alta kaçtı ya. Sıltıcıyı mı halledeyim?
You die tonight.
Kaçıyor ama ya.
Naughty, naughty girl.
Lan ne atıyorsun? Bayağı yaralandık.
You will die here now.
Yat ulan.
You die tonight. You will die. You die tonight.
Dokumacıyı bir halledeyim.
Naughty, naughty girl!
Biraz can toparlasın. Zor ha, kolay değil.
You will die here now!
Kaçma be.
Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now!
Tamam, şu iki. Fısıltıcı. Sen de yap bakayım. Çat çut çat. Lan neredesin? Yat bakayım. Oh. 3 vs 1 zorluydu ama Siri'nin gücüyle baş edemezler. Siri diyorum ya. Siri'nin gücüyle baş edemezler. İsimler o kadar benzer ki. Öldü mü emin miyiz? Kellesini alsaydım. Özenedin kolyesi. Kaçtı.
Damn it.
Tüh.
Imlerith's at the summit. Gotta be.
Biz de şimdi binleri tavlamaya. Ta tepeye ha. Şurada bir kudret alanı var.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Güzel. Kabiliyet puanı da verdi. Hemen şu yeteneğimizi bir güçlendirelim. Tamam, devam edelim. Oradan çıkamadık. Şuradan yukarı çıkacaktık çünkü. Tırmanacağımı düşünemedim. Gülüşmeler. Ne oluyor hocam? Bunlar ne? Yarı insan, yarı at mı, eşek mi? Kendine harem kurmuş İmlerit. Nasıl bir fantezi arkadaş? Tipleri kes. Şimdi sizin sugar dediğinizi bir öldüreyim de biz sizi görün. Hadi ikile bacım. Adamdaki rahatlığa bak ya.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface.
Öleceğini de söylediler mi?
The girl, but she is with you, is she not?
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Gel bakalım gel. Quen'im basayım. Sen bir bomba istersin ha? Kanka sen hep böyle kalkan mı yapacaksın? Sakin. Güzel. Bir saniye. Kalkanım basayım.
How do you like that silver?
Zorlayacak. Bunun zayıf noktası ne acaba? Hocam. Yanmaya dayanıklı mısın? Güzel. Kalkanım bastım.
Show me what you got.
Yok, ağır işlemiyor. Bakalım, aksi deneyeceğim. O da işe yaramadı. Quen'im basayım.
Shit.
Sağlam vurdu. Ama yer can aldık neredeyse. Güzel. Bir tane daha Quen basacağım. Aha. Kalkanı saldı. Ultimi açtın lan, ne yapıyorsun? Bak ya. Ulti yaktı şerefsiz. Yat ulan aşağı. Çok ağırsın. Geralt. Helal lan sana. Güzel. Lan.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Oh. Yak bitir şunu. Ha. Ne oldu, zırh ağır mı geldi? Nasıl, igninin tadına baktın? Ha, şimdi sana kendi ilacını tattırma zamanı. Zıbam diye yapıştır kafayı. Ay, tatmin. Güzel. Geralt'ı şimdiye kadar hiç bu kadar zorlandığını görmemiştim ama tatmin oldum. Ve Semir'in intikamı alındı.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Eredin de başlarındaki adam.
Anorin, for your thoughts?
Bunun patronu yani.
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Bence de gidelim.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Ne demek ya? Valla en az Siri kadar biz de zaten istiyorduk Vesemir'in intikamını almayı. Sonuçta ikisinin de master yani efendisi, öğretmeni, amcası hatta yani.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Cadılara dua etmek yerine kendine çalışacaksınız. Aynen öyle. Cadıların eline bakıyorlardı eskiden. Şimdi artık kendiniz toprağa ekip biçebilirsiniz. Lanet de ortadan kalktı. Bir hafta sonra özgür şehir Novigrad'da.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Cüceleri, elfleri asmışlar. Evet. Bu kalemin mekanına geldik.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards with guests.
Bu mekanı seviyorum ya.
Siri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Allah doğruyu söyleyelim. İmret'in peşine düşmüştük.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
En iyi odasını ver.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks.
Yani biz.
Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Mekan güzel ya. Orta çağı güzel yansıtmışlar.
Just look at the freak.
Got an itch needs scratching?
Havalak'la konuş.
So what's it gonna be?
Yennefer'la konuş. Triss ile konuş.
How much for the night?
Zoltan?
Geralt!
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Konuşmayı daha önce yapmıştım.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Ben en iyisi üst kata çıkayım.
How much for the night, my peach?
You're mistaken. I'm a dancer, not a whore.
What, my peach? Why, here there's always
Şeftali.
There have, but things have changed. New management, see? So you go and peach about elsewhere.
Muhabbete bak. Aha. Yakut odasına geldik. Avalak da burada.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes.
Mendil lazım mı?
How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Nasıl, yanımıza mı çekeceğiz?
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another.
Gizli kapılar ha?
Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard.
Güzel.
That's our chance. Shall we go?
Hocam orada buluşuruz.
Meet you there. Gotta see to something along the way.
Yeah.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Kızlarla da konuşmam lazım çünkü. Şimdi direkt ana göreve başlatacak bu. Bir daha konuşma şansım olmayabilir. Tris'in yanına bir gidelim bakalım.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Jens found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Ayrıntıları bilelim.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, The sorcerer, Arthur de Vlister.
De Vlister. Rings a bell.
Philip had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Aferin Zoltan. Hiç şaşırmadım.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
Tüy.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Gidelim.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
Novigrad, Gildorf. Geldik Çeşme'ye.
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin.
Manzara da güzel.
Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Kahinlik yapacak.
Et duir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et duir, de Agnes Kerle, es Pirshena a et Clates.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place.
Dijkstra'nın mekanı.
Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on. Well?
Birisi de hamama git. Yeni görev bunu bir kör bile görür. Görev adı komikmiş.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Doğru. Sahirelerinde counter'ı Dimetrium bombaları ya da herhangi bir Dimetrium parçası.
Oh fuck, don't really know.
Ve patladı bile.
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Koş koş koş.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
Saklan lan, kafana alev topu yiyeceksin.
No, the sorceress stays here.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Askerleri bana doğrulttu. Ya hocam, hadi hocam ya. 2 vuruşa gidiyorsun zaten.
Kill the Witcher, son of a whore. Don't be a fool, shit.
Üzgünüm çocuklar. Aşağı mı indi? Büyük ihtimal.
Philippa, wait. Birdie.
Good sting.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
But stand under.
Stand here and let no one pass.
Shut up and fight.
But here stand. None past.
Trolü de büyüledi. Bart üzgünüm. Seni de öldürmem lazım.
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say. But no let past go.
Tamam anladık da.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Çok kötü.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
Heh. Laftan anlayabildi.
Help me die. Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
O ne be? Ya kadın. İlla işi zora sokacaksın değil mi?
You do not deserve to live!
Not bad.
Ne oldu?
What's happened?
Enemy.
So quiet all of a sudden.
Geliyorum bekle.
You do not deserve to live!
Geldim. Buraya kadarmış.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will...
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Bu kadın da Sahire loncasının başkanı arkadaşlar. Güçlü bir büyücü ama gözleri alındığı için.
But the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Gitmemize izin verirsen sana imparatorun neyin peşinde olduğunu anlatırım. Ya da kenara it sertçe. İmparator neyin peşinde ki? Emir'den bahsediyor herhalde. Üsttekini ben de merak ettim ha. Neyin peşindeymiş bakalım.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the white flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible.
Aynen.
This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Time will tell if I am or not.
Except if you are talking bollocks and I swallow it whole, well, it'll be too late.
Guess you gotta take that risk.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who...
Silence!
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Dijkstra, Philippa's not gonna die. We're done discussing that. Forget about it.
Situation's changed, Witcher. She's in a position now to foil my plans.
Do you really think I will run to warn the man who gouged my eyes out?
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Oh, ışınlanın tabi. Ben buradan yürürüm. Ekran niye sallanıyor lan? Hocam ekran niye sallanıyor? Heh, düzeldi. Şimdi ne kaldı geriye? Yennefer'la konuşmak kaldı. Şuradan bir çıkalım. Görevleri bir açayım. Heykeli sorabilirim. Doğru. Ta birkaç bölüm önce bir cücenin evinden heykelcik çalmıştık, hatırlıyor musunuz? Onun görevi açıldı şimdi Triss'le birlikte yan yana olduğumuz için. Güzel. İkinci görevlerden onu hemen yapalım. Merakımızı giderelim. Sonra bu bölümü bitiririz. Triss burada. Hemen gideyim ben oraya.
Yes, Geralt?
Heykelciye bakar mısın?
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Birileri mi?
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
Duvarların kulağı olmadığı bir yer. Bizde yerin kulağı yoktur derler. Yerin kulağı vardır derler.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes. Be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Yap bakalım büyüğünü. Ne çıkacak içinden? Hokus pokus.
In allen dwana ar eis.
Verder! En der Kerzer!
Bu ne lan?
Who are you? What am I doing here?
Reis.
Es a pond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
Kaç yıl oldu?
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till I woke.
Öyle mi diyorsun? Peki. Sana iyi uykular. Bu görev niye vardı bilmiyorum ama belki ileride o adamla tekrar karşılaşırız. Aradan çıkmış oldu o görev ya. Şimdi ikinci görevlerde devletin hikmeti görevi var. Limandaki depoda Dijkstra, Roach ve Taylor ile buluşabiliriz. Diğer üçünü zaten yapmıyoruz. O zaman bu görevi de yapalım, öyle bitirelim. Neredeymiş görev? Şurada. Oraya gideriz. Novigrad rıhtımına gideceğiz.
What's left to think about? Shackle the Horsen! He was out to murder me!
Liar! Won't pin this on me, Dan Vind.
They told me avoid doing business with dwarven scum. Stunted pricks always cheat, but
'Twas you let the beast in there, 'cause me bales of silk were driving you mad with jealousy.
Shove your bales up your ass!
Shut it, or I'll lock you both up.
Ne oluyor lan burada?
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Fine. I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Ha şöyle yola gel. Giriş buradan mı? Hocam ya şunun için de beni yordunuz ya. Gel bakayım. Bu muydu arkadaş? Köpeği de öldürmüş.
Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
İpucu bir şey var mı? Aha.
Wide, deep print. A dwarf? Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
Kafeste tutmuş. Kimin işi lan bu? Burası kilitli. Var mı tepelerde bir şeyler? Yok gibi. Neyse bu bilgiyi öğrendiğimiz iyi oldu.
Oh. So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept the necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So, someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Lan oha böyle o şey mi olur? Ama şimdi evet cüce daha şüpheli burada. Cüce yaptı hocam.
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tripe! Why the hell would they do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But
that's enough. Here's your pay. And you come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
It's me.
Evet. Buraya bunun için gelmedik ama yolumuza çıkan rastgele bir yan görevi, random event'i halletmiş olduk. Şuradan asıl devletin hikmeti görevine gideceğiz. O da zaten burası. 60 kron aldık.
Witcher Geralt. Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives.
Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Should he arrive?
If you won't
Aferin iyisin iyisin.
all you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my...
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Aferin.
Bravo! Bloody bravo!
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Evet. Ama önce alttakini diyeceğim.
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know.
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Sen nereden duydun lan? Neyse, evet, doğru.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Oltaya takıldı diyelim, sonra.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Olabilir ya. Yapacağız.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Baykuş. Filippa
The bridge
o.
must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Ablacım. Gitti
Guards
mi?
round the temple, what about them?
Aha bak
They
şuradan izliyor arkadaşlar.
congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Oğlum içinden geçti gitti. Arkadaşlar bu baykuş Filippa. Şu kadın. Kurtardığımız kadın. Hemen gösteriyorum. Heh. İşte bu. Çakala bak. Gelmiş gizli gizli dinliyor. Planı da öğrendi şimdi. Biz bunu karıştırmayacaktık ama artık karıştı bile. Bakayım burada var mı baykuş detayı. Evet burada yazıyor arkadaşlar. Şöyle mouse'la gösterebilirim. Şu kısımda yazıyor. Adamın Filippa'ya duyduğu kin geçmemişti ki onu kandırıp baykuş biçiminin içinde hapsetti. Hatta bizim cüce dostumuz Zoltan'ın eline geçti. Sonra o kart oyununda kumarda kaybetti baykuşu. Bu da araştırmanızın süreci anlamına geliyordu diyor. Evet güzel detay olmuş. Oyunu dikkatli takip edenler için gizlenmiş bir detay. Bizden tabi kralı kandırmamızı bekliyorlar. Onu tenhaya çekeceğiz. Bu adamlar da gelip öldürecek. Tabi bunun için önce adamı gemisinden çıkartmamız lazım. Artık onu da sonraki bölüm hallederiz dostlar. Bu bölüm burada sonuna geliyoruz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ediyorum. Umarım seriden keyif almışsınızdır. Videoyu beğendiyseniz aşağıdan beğen tuşuna basmayı ve abone değilseniz abone olmayı unutmayın lütfen. O zaman sonraki bölümlerde görüşmek üzere diyorum. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.